I loved that this house was different to other houses. Rather than doing a knockdown rebuild, which I think most people would have done with the property, let's show how you can keep the original bones and transform it into a beautiful family home. And also the special meaning behind the house just makes it a very different feeling journey, I think, for all of us, that we've got so much more invested in it to turn it into something that is very special and, you know, enduring.
There's a bit of a backstory with this house. Sam was my boyfriend. We went out for a long time. I went to school with Sam and he was just the most gorgeous creature you've ever met. This was his house growing up and he lived here from the age of, I think it was about 2. Tim was his brother and he lived here with his mother. His mum was Helen and she brought up the 2 boys along with his dad. They had separated earlier. You know, I grew up so many years of my life here. He had that personality where everyone loved him and he was genetically gifted. He was gorgeous. He was extremely smart. One of those people who's really smart but really dumb. But you loved him for it. Sam and his brother and some of my mates, there was 5 of them in total, they were in a plane accident from the Philippines going to another spot and it crashed. And so we lost, we lost the 5 of them. Helen lost both of her sons and it was, a pretty horrendous time in my life and something that I think probably shaped who I am now. So this house is very special to me. And, sorry. And I can't wait to bring it back to life for him and his mum and his brother. The house deserves it and they deserve it. I got a phone call from Hel and she said, you know, Bon, I know you renovate houses now, you know, I'm about to sell the house. I was like, oh God, really? You know, well, we want it, can we have it? And the girls were just so supportive of this idea of bringing this one back to life, us doing what was right for us personally, and that's the good thing about our business. Had we probably not bought it, developers would have bought it as well, and it would have got knocked down and, you know, some ugly townhouses would have got put on here. So I just think success for this house will just be bringing it back to life, making it beautiful and having it as a home that whoever buys it, whether it's a family, a single person, whoever, that they just really enjoy it. And I know they will because that's how we're going to design it. I get asked the question all the time, you know, what style is the property going to be? What style is yours? I suppose if I needed to describe it, I would say that it's a little bit Scandi, it's a little bit Hamptons, it's a little bit eclectic. I kind of steer towards more traditional finishes in kitchens. I don't generally go for really clean, modern lines in kitchens. I like it to be a little bit more homely.
Know it's appliance time, we know we need to choose them, and I think we are looking at the smaller, more compact items, and I know Bonnie's got her eye on something white. So again, you know, I'm almost here for moral support for Bonnie. She just doesn't like to shop alone, PS.
I think for this house with the cottage, there's a little white oven and it's a lot smaller, so I got strict instructions from Ez to make it a smaller oven. So there's a little white one I like, but there's also some really, really beautiful black ones over here that are really nice. I mean, I could choose anything and I'd be sweet. I love all the natural kind of stones, all the calicatas, the Carraras, all that kind of material base. When you look at the island, I want to be able to see along the side the actual stone, because sometimes we miss that. Yeah, this will be perfect for the kitchen cabinetry. It's also perfect for the house. It still has that timelessness to it, and it's...
And I love the amount of white.
Yes,
like the amount of white.
And what did you think of the shelf in the stone?
Nice.
Isn't that nice?
I don't know what colour you picked yet for the stone though.
Oh, either do I. Yeah. Well, that's...
So you think this is the one?
Yeah, I think this is the one. I mean, it's hard pressed to go past.
It's going to look
classic,
amazing.
it's beautiful.
Beautiful, absolutely
That
beautiful.
nice
It will be light, it will be fresh, it will be clean, it will be livable, and it will be somewhere where it's not too precious.